Should you be considering acting? The moral dilemma. Cinema has extraordinary effect on us, from the dress we wear and what we believe to be right and wrong. It also inspires us to be part of it, often of an actor. But should you consider it? Should you be considering to be an actor in a cine industry? Let's discuss. Before that, if you are interested in such videos on culture, religion and politics, to subscribe. What is acting? I think in the simplest words is pretending to be someone. The character, the emotion and the behavior in a given scenario. When someone is murdering someone, he isn't just pretending to be a murderer in a scene. He's not a murderer. Nor is he killing anyone on the screen. When someone is making billions of dollars on the screen, we all know it is just pretending play. Nothing is real. When someone is hitting someone, when someone is jumping out of the plane, and when someone is killing themselves, we know they are pretending. We know that is not real. The better you are at pretending, the better you are considered to be a better actor. But there is an exception. That is where the whole moral dilemma starts. When an on-screen pair is romancing, or to be precise, making out or doing sex scenes, it's hard to say if they are pretending. The act is real. There is no real line between pretending and reality. This is the very reason you don't see such scenes with children. Even when the script requires teenagers to romance with an older man, there is no room for pretending. Nobody has to say, hey, charming. It's just acting. This is the very reason I believe cine industry has been resistant to have making out scenes in South. Well, there are extraordinary actions have been made to not pretend to kiss, but actually not kiss. Some actors and actors have straight up said no, like to kissing scenes, like Salman Khan, Priyanka Mohan, Saibal Ravi, and many more. But it's been slowly changing. Shah Rukh Khan kissed on screen in a short film after decades of not doing so. And while there is hardly any actor in this generation in Bollywood who can say no to kissing scene and get a job, South industry is still resistant to this idea. Like Dulquer, Sivakarthikeyan has said straight out no. Now, the acting career problem doesn't stop there. The problem of objectification. While the problem of intimate scene is very obvious, easy to point out where it starts, objectification is hard. It creeps in even one is wearing the most modest dress. Item song, unnecessary zoom in. I don't think I have to explain. You would have seen it all. While acting itself can't cause moral dilemma, but where you does. People have been doing this acting for decades and maybe centuries in religious spaces. There's no moral dilemma there. But industries such as Hollywood, Bollywood has been operating and trying to make such issues very grey while it is not. So what is the conclusion? The answer is that it's not easy to make a career as an acting without compromise on your moral belief, and it's going to get harder. Not to forget casting couch. If you're someone believe that kissing is exclusive to your spouse, if you are someone who is not willing to compromise on your modest dress, then Kwoods, Bwoods, Twoods are not going to make your life easy. But it is not impossible. There are people with such belief system has survived in our industry, even in industries such as Hollywood. I quote someone who has reasonable success in Hollywood. I won't kiss any other woman because their lips are meant to be for one woman. The academic is Neal. Do you have the courage to take such stance even when you are not making money? You have to answer it. But the acting career is not necessarily limited to Woods, Kwoods, Twoods, Hollywood. You can consider creating your own YouTube channel, make short film without having moral dilemma. You are the boss. Creating your own paths, and so that you can hopefully come out not have this kind of moral dilemma. So what do you think? You agree with me? Do a like and chat. Nope. Do a dislike and explain why.